Hey, what's up, Christian? How you doing, man?
Good.
Good to see you.
You too.
We're gonna work on some frontside ollies today, okay? I'm gonna help you do them the best you possibly can.
Good.
Okay?
Sweet. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get it. We are on our vert wall. Vert wall is 9 feet high. Where the coping is, the coping's 5.5 feet high. Go ahead, spread your arms out. So the gap is probably 5 feet between each line. And our angles are still 45 degrees. We're actually gonna start small, so I don't have the tape there, but you can see this figure 8. I want you to ollie over that.
Okay.
That's it. How'd that feel? Good. Do you feel comfortable enough to step it up?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's push it then. Let's add some more speed. Next, I want you to go for that gap. Your ollie on flat ground looks really comfortable, and you look solid on your board with speed. You look confident. So I do want you to try this. This is faster than most people would learn this, but you're doing fantastic, so let's push it. Go ahead, I want you to roll in up here, wrap around the bowl. Woo!
Yeah.
Dude, that was ripping.
Thanks.
The best part of doing these, I think, is the feeling, right? They feel so awesome. Like, man, when you carve, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels so good.
It feels natural almost.
Totally, yeah. It feels natural because this is the path the ball would want to take, right? So I want you guys to remember that. Follow the path the ball would take. Depending on the angle of your entrance, depending on your speed, imagine you roll that bowling ball. Where's the path that bowling ball is going to take? So I want you to copy that. And as you get better, you're going to follow that rainbow line, and you're going to treat that rainbow just like these lines. It would almost make a rainbow, except the top is cut off. And right where you cut that top off, that's where you're going to pop, and that's where you're going to land. And then as you get better at this, you shift this up and onto the coping. That way, right across the top right here, right across the top would be where the coping is, and that's where you have to pop and keep those knees pulled up so that you don't hang up. You clear that coping, come back in, bend down, extend those legs down into your pump, and then match your pump into the transition. All right, this will be our training to get us up to the coping level, okay? Which is 5.5 feet. Hey, you got it. You're gonna have to go faster for sure. And for now, I want you to go in between the lines. Don't worry about the distance right now.
Okay.
Go in between those two lines and then crack an ollie. Woo-hoo! Which brings me to my next subject, how to bail.
I'm glad I did that. I needed to get that out of the way.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you got out of that good. So, as I pop, I start to pull my board up. I commit to my pump up into my pop. I give it a good pop, pull my knees up into my chest, and I use my front foot to push my board down and behind me. Since I'm using my front foot to kick my board out and away, the only foot that's free is my back foot. So my back foot comes around, plant that foot down, and then bend down either into a couple steps into a slide out, or I touch down with my back foot and into my knee slide. No matter what, you must continue your rainbow shape up and into your pop. Continue your angle, even while you're in the air, to match so that your chest is facing forward. So it's easy to get into that knee slide. Try to land into your knee slide as high as you can into the ramp, so it's not so hard on your knees. And remember to lean your butt to your heels so you can lean back to counterbalance the ramp. I want you guys to start this like this. So look, you're gonna start back with no skateboard. You're gonna run up, make the angle of your rainbow, and into your slide, okay? So that when you're at that apex, the chest goes forward, you're leading with the head and the chest. That's it, perfect. Try it again, run up a little bit higher. Come on, a little bit higher, up, 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 up. That's it. So as you get better with this, you'll really be able to go up high. Good, try it again. That's better, that's better. Awesome. Get a good solid pump up into your pop. That's the biggest thing you want to work on right now. Ah, it's a little late, right? You didn't feel that connection with your board?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to feel that pop and the connection with your board. That way you can really get that good kickback. Let's do it on something a little more mellow. Just work on that, wrapping that back foot, kick that board out. That's it. So that's that connection you want. And as you pop harder, your knees will come up more for more action when you kick it back.
Okay.
Now add a little bit more power, a little bit more speed, a little more height. That's it, okay? Feeling better now?
Yeah.
So even if you don't knee slide, you're getting that board to kick back and away, okay? Hey, much better. Back on the vert wall. Remember, in between the lines. Good, good. That's the beginning, right? So as long as you feel safe, you'll start to build that confidence where you can focus more on that feeling of having control in the air. If you don't have that control or you miss your pop, bang, kick that board back and behind you, focus on your slide out and try again. Now that the transition's bigger, I want you to kind of pump up and into your pop this time. Make the effort to pump up and into your pop. So you're bent down and you're ready as you start to ride up that transition. And I want you to start to pump up by lifting up into your pop. Woo-hoo! So that was a booster. That was the highest one you did. That was really high. Now, this is where your pop meets pulling those knees up into the chest. The time you jump off that swing is what determines your trajectory. So this is the same as your carve and pump up into your pop. This time, go a little bit faster and stay on the bottom blue lines. Remember your pump up into your pop.
Maybe a little too late.
Yeah.
That's what I struggle with always. It's like,
you're popping a little too late.
yeah. So I get on the ramp and I'm like, all right, I'm safe. Now I can pop, but it's like, I need to get that. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
It's just focusing on that timing.
Yeah.
Hey, you're doing good. Exaggerate that pop. That's it. Nice.
See, when I time it right, it feels so natural.
Dude, that was so much better. Good, that's it. Looking so much better.
Thanks.
Woo!
So like in the future, as far as like practicing on my own, should I just keep doing exactly what I'm doing now?
Yes.
And just try building heights?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want you to exaggerate your bend down, pump up into your pop.
Yeah.
Exaggerate pulling those knees up into the chest and leaning in to match the angle of the ramp as you get higher up the ramp.
Okay, like focus more on the timing than...
Timing and feeling.
Yeah.
Timing and feeling. Remember, like the swing set, when you jump off of that swing determines your trajectory. Time it so that when you pop, that determines your trajectory up and across. If you wait too long, typically you miss your pop and then your board kind of floats away or gets stuck under your legs.
Yeah.
If you pop too early, it feels terribly wrong. Find that sweet spot and you'll know it when you find it.
Yeah, seriously.
It'll feel easy and natural. Thank you so much for letting me film today, dude.
Thanks, Josh.
You did awesome, man.
Appreciate it.
I hope you learned a lot and inspired you, and we're gonna use this video to inspire more people so they can learn with us.
Awesome.
Thanks, dude. Fantastic. Remember, if you like these videos and they inspire you, click that like button, subscribe, and share them with your friends so we can all learn together. Thank you so much.
This thing's huge.
You got it. Now up there, you don't even pop. You just like float. Looks Roach.
What up, Roach?
It's
What's his
Steve. What'd you call it?
What's up, Josh?
What's up? Really gonna start. Nice. That's your background cameo there. I'm gonna put that in. All right. What's the progression here? How much time has passed?
3 months later.
3 months later.
Yep.
Hey, let's get it. Yeah, dude, you're doing awesome.
Thanks.
Just incremental improvements, little by little each time, and just keep trying to tuck and land to that pump.
Yeah.
Keep those knees pulled up, especially if you can practice this on like the vert wall or anybody else who's trying to do this with us. They don't have to worry about hanging up on the coping. It looks good, man. Just keep after it.